bid to improve service delivery, careful documentation, and follow-up action of cases associated with human rights violation. Clean Foundation held a capacity-building workshop for police oversight agencies on human rights documentation and management. Chigozerim Okoro, the program manager, Clean Foundation, said the foundation has established a human rights hub called the Human Rights Information Management System in order to improve on the oversight agencies' day-to-day documentation and follow-up actions.
Next steps in terms of advocacies and other kind of maybe bringing violators to book by duty bearers. So for us at Clean, this training is at the core of what we stand for. And so for this particular one of the things we want to see under this project, Clean established a hub, a human rights hub that is called the Human Rights Information Management System. It is actually domiciled at the National Human Rights Commission headquarters at Abuja. And so here we have all these oversight agencies. Part of what is expected of them is to actually learn on how to use the hub in terms of to improve their day-to-day documentation, management, and follow-up actions on the human rights-related complaints. So the overall objective is actually to make Nigeria safe, more to also ensure that the officers who are protecting Nigerians and those that particularly the violators among them, those bad eggs, they are actually carefully documented. Their violations are documented and also used in time for actions against them, because we want to see some of these officers brought to book.
Romy Mom, the Honorable Commissioner, Human Rights Police Service Commission, said citizens and communities should be involved in police recruitment so as to reduce the intake of wrong persons into the Nigeria police force.
Citizens, communities must be involved in recruitment. Recruitment is not only a police affair, it's a community affair. You have to give police back to the people, back to the citizens. So if you're recruiting Mr. A and Mr. B and Ms. C and Ms. D from this community, that community should be able to speak for them. I said, these are our kids, we know them, they are, that kind of stuff. So you must have the communities involved. So it starts from recruitment. I agree with you entirely. And as long as we just recruit because someone comes with a certificate, then we are going to get it wrong. We are going to recruit people who shouldn't be recruited. And I think that realization is on now. That's why we have the Police Act 2020, which has kind of revised this, which is why, again, recruitment should ordinarily be with the Police Service Commission, which is a civilian-led body that represents every interest group and every part of the country. It should be by the Police Service Commission so that these kind of issues can be, addressed from the roots.
Chief Superintendent of Police Ben Bright stated that some of the violations of human rights are perpetrated by fake police officers who impersonate themselves as police.
Every one of us knew that most of these people that claim to be police, they are not police officers. Because the police officer can never trust the work he's doing. So most of these things are being done by the public. Of recent, you can see that so much fake policemen have been arrested. Fake military men have been arrested. So some of these things are blackmail. A policeman that calls himself a policeman can never abuse his work. Because the work we are doing is interesting and it's a disciplined organization.
Abosede Adepoju, G24 TV International News.